Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now today I want to address something that I don't think a lot of people have caught on to, but something that is a bit of a interesting fact when it comes to the expansion that's coming to Saints Row, and as well as how to get there or how we will be able to get there once the expansion comes out. Now, as you can see on the screen here, there was a tweet that I saw come across my timeline from someone that I follow, and they had a very interesting theory about where this DLC could be taking place in terms of how to get there. And as you can see on the map in front of you, if you go all the way to the bottom left hand corner of the screen, this is where the tweet was referencing. And the reference was in that tweet that this area here is where you can get to one of the districts. And specifically, that district is Sunshine Springs, that was already teased a number of times before. But I have a different theory, and I don't think a lot of people have caught on. Now, as you can see, the road is closed, and it's been this way since the beginning of the game. Since the game came out, it's been like this. With construction, it says road closed, but I think a lot of people haven't caught on to this, or maybe you have, and if you have, let me know in the comments. But there are two hints as to why I believe this is not where Sunshine Springs will be, but this is actually where the DLC location, the new district in August, the rumored LARPing district, is going to take place, or the Dustlanders district, as I want to refer to it as. Now, here's the first hint. And again, I don't think a lot of people have caught on to this. Now, as you can see, there are two dolls right here. They look like the sex dolls from Saints Row the Third right here, sitting side by side. But there's a little bit of a detail that you probably don't know, or you probably haven't noticed before. Now, as you can see here, if you zoom in, they look like Dustlanders. They look like that gang in this game with the masks. You see the emblem right here on the chest, and you see them all dressed up. You see the bottle right there. But as you can clearly see, these are Dustlanders. And I don't think a lot of people picked up on this. That's the first clue that leads me to believe that this area right here, this bridge that's under construction, is actually going to be for the Dustlanders slash LARPing district in August. That second district that's going to be taking place. But here's the other hint. As you see, this is the road closed thing. This is the bridge. But if you go right over here, and I'm sure you can see it, if you go way over here across the Thunder Pump, there's a little area that I don't think you remember from the base game, or maybe you do, because doesn't this look oddly familiar? This castle right here, doesn't this look familiar? Doesn't this look like a LARPing area? Doesn't this look like a Dustlanders arena to you? Coincidence? I don't think so. I think that this right here, coupled with the hint that I showed you before with the dolls, indicates to me that this area here, that bridge right across, is actually going to be the bridge towards the Dustlanders slash LARPing district in August, that second district that's going to open up in this game. And I don't think a lot of people caught on to this. So you might be asking yourself, so D-Wall, if that's where this LARPing district is going to take place, then where's Sunshine Springs? Well, that's a good question. Allow me to answer that for you in just a second. Okay, we are here at the second location, and if you don't know where this place is on the map, allow me to show you now. It is on the far right corner of the map, directly across from where we were before, right here. you see go all the way to the corner, and here it is right here, this little section of the map. Now, this is where I believe and I know that the bridge to Sunshine Springs is happening right here. As you can see, if you go any further, it's going to say it's going to say approaching world boundaries. So I don't really want to go down that way. But there is a clear cut sign that this is the road to Sunshine Springs. And either you know this or you don't. But if you come right here, that clear cut sign is right here. That clear cut sign. As you see, it says County Line, Sunshine Springs. Now, I don't think a lot of people even knew that this was here. And if you did, you probably didn't think that this was even going to be a thing if you saw it early when you got the game, or maybe a few months ago even. I don't know if anyone even had a thought in their head that this right here would be the location where Sunshine Springs would be. But right here, you see this bridge. So in May, when that expansion comes out, this road closed and all this construction should be gone. And this bridge right here, you can just freely drive all the way to Sunshine Springs. I don't know if it's going to be like a fast travel system. I hope it's not. I hope it's just where you can drive all the way there and come all the way back to Santo Ileso. But in any event, in any case, the myth has been busted, folks. So now you know how to get to each district. Sunshine Springs, you just come to this area on the far right corner of the map and cross this bridge. That is where that will be. And in August, when the next DLC comes out, the next district, it'll be on the far left corner of the map where the Dustlanders and the LARPing was taking place. So that is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will be back with more Saints Row content coming soon. Talk to you later. Also, just as a follow-up, just so I'm 100% certain on this, I found this bridge, and you probably seen this too, over here on this area, just a little ways from where I was before. And just so you know, just to clarify the fact that these are the only two areas to get to these DLCs, because right here is, the clear indication of a road. If you ever need any concrete evidence, this right here is concrete evidence. This bridge, it only goes to nothing but the ground. There's no road that leads anywhere else. It doesn't lead to anything else. This bridge is just basically here just for show and tell. As you can see, nothing. So this bridge is locked. It'll always be locked unless they decide to do something with it, but I doubt it. So those two areas are the only ways to get to the expansion districts, are the ones that I told you on the far left and the far right of the map. So again, just to give you some clarification, that's all there is to it. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later.